Hello, my name is Kang. Uh, I'm 30 years old. I'm a entrepreneur. Today is Father's Day. I'll be shooting a documentary called The Voice of the Homeless. I start shooting today. I'll be putting away my lifestyle, which has been a good life. I'll be spending 30 days on the street, 30 days and 30 nights with the homeless people. Everything will be documented. This is for a greater cause to create an awareness that the homelessness and that the homeless people on the street, these are fathers, these are mothers, these are sisters, these are children, and they're part of us, and we're part of them, whether we like it or not. But I'm just wanting to create an awareness that next time, even if you ever encounter or meet a homeless person, it's not looking away, but even saying good morning, good afternoon, how are you today, how are you feeling. They're still human beings, and if we're all a collective consciousness, it means if one of us suffers, we all are suffering, whether we like it or not. So I'm gonna impact. I'm gonna impact on this quest to create this awareness and to show people that there's homelessness out here, and it's just a fact. We can't deny it. For me, I've tried to look away for years, but I think after spending some time with a homeless man, I spent maybe like 6 hours with him, just letting him pour his heart out, and I came to realize a lot of things. And my my quest or my desire is to create this awareness and to see how we can help these people more, and to listen to them what they have to say. Because when I met this homeless man, he was telling me how he got into a car accident, and because he had like no resource and no means, the lawyers actually just dropped his case. But he showed me all the paperwork. They were gonna settle him, but they never did because you know transportation issues and timing and having no, I mean, like no contact, like a phone or you name it, where he can be reached at. And due to this, he wasn't being able to be reached at, so the case was just dropped. But meeting him, he was actually like on a wheelchair, and you can see where the car really hit him so bad, and he was really in pain and he was suffering. And also because of no insurance, when he went to the hospital, they had to discharge him the same day, and he's having to deal with this pain. And when he told me his story, I was really, really moved, and it really touched my heart, and I felt a need to speak out on some of them, their behalf. Just, we just want to head out there on the street, spend some time, really get to know them as people, as individuals, as mothers, as fathers, as children, as brothers, as sisters, and just want to hear their story and just get to know who they are. And I hope you follow me into this journey. I'm kind of a little bit emotional and a little bit scared. Uh, I've never been homeless before, but I am, one of the greatest people in the world. Said this, to be able to understand something, sometimes you must take the place of that thing. Never been homeless, but I know a lot of us, we talk about homelessness, and I thought what better way to be able to understand the homeless people was to be one of them. So that is what my journey is all about, is impacting, is being able to become one of them, to be able to be in their shoes and to feel where the shoes really hurt. So as I said, it's Sunday morning, and today is Father's Day. It's June 15, and it's a Sunday. Didn't go to church, nor to the mosque, or nor to the temple, nor to the synagogue, but I'll be hitting the street to talk to some homeless people, and I will be spending some time with them from today till Mm, next month, the 15th. July the 15th. So, I hope you follow me on this journey. And thanks.
When I was asking for a job, I wanted to make sure.
Good. How are you? What's your name? Okay. So, what do you do?
Waste time the other day, man, trying to connect dots and that, you know what I'm saying?
So, any work, any job?
It depends on who you're approaching. It depends on you think you're approaching somebody that has a job. So you're talking to somebody that actually walks a different way of life than anybody else. You know what I mean? You say from Europe, well, I'm from here, but I don't like it here because I had no family. I was awarded state as a kid to 18. They booted me out the system. I'll be 30 this year. So I've been on my own 12 years. Half of that time I've been in the penitentiary for stuff I didn't do. Get this. See that scar right here? Which I get this. I was beat up by the Metro police, you know what I'm saying, for something I didn't do, and then did time for it, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you come across people, you don't know what kind of story they got. You know?
That's right.
The people next to me, they didn't want to be filmed. Cool. I don't want to be filmed either. But I don't know, you don't know me, hey, I don't know what you're going to do with this. You know, never know who you come across. Everybody out here might be stereotyped a different way. You know? Maybe that's why I need to be a part of this.
That's right. I mean, what we're actually doing is, it's actually called almost like the voice of the homeless, but also wanting to hear his story, like what he just showed us. My friend told me, he like, just step out there and everything will work out just fine. Wow.
It depends. It depends on who you. People have opportunities. People don't. People have family. People don't. If you don't have family and no opportunity, you out of there. You know what I mean? Some people are stuck in drug problems, stuff like that. Whereas me, I don't have too many of those problems. It's just I'm not facing opportunities to get about the position I'm in. So the situation I'm faced with right now, I'm a product of my environment. So I'm faced with chessboard and the cards at my table. I'm playing it to the best of my intelligence, what is given to me. You know what I mean? I've tried it illegally and I've tried it legally. It works better, faster illegally, but right now I'm doing it good legally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? I just straight, hustle, whatever I can do. And pharmaceutical hustle. I'm not gonna do pharmaceutical studies, whatever, get off the street or whatnot. And yeah, a lot of us ain't blessed with opportunities and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Good.
Wow. So I see your wife, is she pregnant?
She is pregnant, yes, she is.
Wow. So that put like a lot of pressure and tension.
Of course it does. Ain't no places too many places that accept us without them going through their program 100%, and sometimes their program ain't just you know, what they promoted to be. You know what I'm saying? You see this organization helping out people, feeding the homeless and all that, but actually going inside and actually being a part of the program, you have no idea what type of criteria it takes to get into it and all that. You know what I mean? So we've been through it all, man, trying to do something. But I can say, man, we sleep out here on the streets though. But I'm gonna do what we gonna do what it takes to stay clean, keep hygienic, keep, you know what I'm saying, off the streets. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, so you're a part of our environment. This is the situation we're in right now. And, you know, what it is.
So anyone offered any help or anything? No,
I come across help. I do not turn it down. I came across some lady from Atlanta came by, was passing out flyers for Xfinity. She had a contract with them. She paying $50 a day, but I felt like I'm going out from 7 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock a day. I'm on my feet all day, man. $50, I'm tallying it up, man. I'm getting paid like $3.50 an hour, you know. So you're you're blessed with opportunities. Sometimes people give you opportunities. They know you're homeless, they're taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? So the opportunity they're giving you is an opportunity. You know, you're gonna take it because it's all you got. You know, so if it's given to me, I'm gonna take it. If I feel like I'm not being slaved out of it, you know what I mean? It's what it is. You know what I mean? Anything to get the money, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. Each and every endeavor to try to get revenue, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? Like this is just a momentary right now. You know what I mean? My background won't let me do anything. You know what I'm saying? But it will let me do one thing. I get in school, get some of that grant money. You know what I'm saying? But having not a place to store my clothes and having a place to shower and all that is a problem. You know what I mean? It starts also to become part of people's I wouldn't say attitude, starts becoming part of their I don't know how to specify it in exact terms, you know what I mean? You become it starts to eat you up, you know what I mean? And you become a different individual, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
So what about like food and
I try to find the cheapest of the food, you know, I eat. Me and her eat out more than usual. You know, dollar get you anything, you know what I'm saying? I get 4 or 5 suits for $1, man. 50 cents to give me some hot water and anything. I can eat, you know, I can eat for $1, you know, so it ain't nothing to eat. Houston, Texas got a lot of places where they feed free, so you know. Yeah.
So what about like her family or whatever?
She's from Montana.
I don't have family.
And her story's a lot, you know, it's a little different than mine. Total opposite, but you know.
So you also have like no family at all, like
I don't have no family.
No.
Her family, she has family, but it's her real mom died, so her family is stepfather, that side, that's it. You know what I mean? And they're in Montana. And you know, it's a long, you know, everybody's story.
But now that she's pregnant, you don't think, you know, contact them, connect?
Yeah, we tried, but there ain't nobody. I don't have nobody. The only person she had just died like a couple years ago, you know what I mean? So
We just have each other.
That's awesome. I feel inspired, actually. Wow. Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay, if you had to like redo your life again, what would you have done special or different?
Back to school.
Okay.
Go back to school.
So you never went to school?
Well, I went to school, but until I'm going back to further my education for what I want to do.
Okay. So what level did you drop out
12.
at?
I didn't drop out. I graduated.
Okay. So did you ever have a job in your
Oh, yeah. I used to work a long time ago. I used to work for Oak Farm down the street.
Wow.
Outside. I used to be a stacker loader.
Wow.
I used to work for an high rise. I used to clean up.
Okay.
Done it up. Dishwasher, done there. Done all that.
Wow. So what are your fears being out here?
I'm in and out. Go to Salvation Army or go outside. Salvation Army or outside.
Now, so what are your fears being homeless? Any fears? Any regrets? Any? No? Okay. So you're just living your life on your terms then? Okay. Well, nice meeting you, sir. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
They gave me a new apartment,
Oh, okay.
and right now I'm trying to They're going to take the first month's rent payment.
Okay.
They're going to do the utilities.
Okay.
It's been pretty rough. I had a major heart attack in 2000. I've got 15%, 12 to 15% blood flow on this side of my heart.
Wow. So how is your family? Were you in the military or?
Yeah, I was in the Navy.
Wow. So do you have kids?
I've got a daughter who's married. We've got 3 grandchildren.
Wow.
And I'm getting back on my feet now.
Happy Father's Day, by the way.
I'm getting a new apartment.
So did anyone come see you?
Not this weekend, no. They're probably over at his father's house, my husband's father's house. It's been rough, but I'm doing all right.
Wow. So if you had to live your life all over again, what would you have done different?
Well, I wouldn't took a diet pill that gave me the heart attack.
Wow.
That's what it was. I took a diet pill. Had a lot of cholesterol in my system. My girlfriend said, "Oh, you need to take it to the doctor." It's really good. Up to a point I got to work. That was it.
So how did you become homeless?
Well, when I got bugged, I didn't have any money. I had to get new conventions, you know, and so I just stayed in the Salvation Army. And I got a new apartment.
Okay.
A lot of square footage. Things that gets me the most, you know. I got clothes, you know, I bought some clothes. I got clothes over there. I might have clothing or something, you know. I just wait around, you know. I'm heading back over that way now.
So do you get to see your daughter?
Yeah, I'll see my daughter. It'll be a while, probably.
But does she know you on the street?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
It must be really hard. Tough.
It is. It's very tough. Very, very tough. So I need to mow you on down there, I guess, man. Take care of myself.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Okay. Wow. Amazing stories. Life can be tough. Yeah. And one thing about some of these homeless people, really getting to know really getting to hear